Alright, I'm pretty sure we're live. We should be live now.
Okay. Final mix, right?
Yeah, it's the one right at the top.
Alright.
For the most part, I think we're gonna have Savannah playing today. For no particular reason other than the last 6 have been me. And that doesn't seem very fair.
That and I'm not very good for commentary right now. Because your boy is sicker than a trash can. Does it make very much sense? No.
That's just how sick she is. She cannot explain. Do not hit new game.
Oh, no. Blech.
That is how sick Savannah is. I'm gonna load it in for Savannah and then Savannah's gonna play.
Jesus.
She's about to overwrite my save file. It's only 28 hours of progress.
Yeah, I know. Freaking spent literally the entire day yesterday just grinding away at the Olympus Cups. Just to rank us up just a little bit. Freaking... There's this whole fight with Leon and Yuffie. Like, I would get to, like, the final cup, get to the last aspect, and then, like, get cheap-shotted by Yuffie.
I have a feeling this game is entirely too loud.
Cheap-shotted by Yuffie.
I have a feeling this game is entirely too loud. Go ahead and start doing stuff.
Where are we supposed to go right now?
Check Jiminy Cricket's journal.
Alright. How do I do that?
It's in the start menu.
Okay. I think I have to get back to the world. So. Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, no. There's more. Okay.
Yeah. Also, could you get up super quick and turn down the game volume on the screen?
Alright, how do I do that? You check all the volume, but tell me how to do that.
See where it says game audio? It's going to be the dial above the blue dial. It's the white dial. Alright. You need it at about -12 decibels. I put it at -8, but I don't know why I did that. That was stupid of me.
Well, okay.
Actually, put it at -14.
Okay. Putting it at -15 because it either wants to be -12 or 15 and it doesn't want to do anything in between.
That's fine. And then I just want to make sure that we're not getting echo real quick.
Alright.
That's fine. And then I just want to make sure that we're not getting echo real quick.
Alright.
That's fine. Alright, I think we're good.
Alright. So, what are we doing?
Alright, I believe it's gonna be Chronicles. This is how I used to remember where I was after I wouldn't play for a while. So sealing might prevent more Heartless from invading New World. The gummy opened to a new world. Go back one page. Sora's new friend Tarzan led him to a mysterious keyhole. When Sora sealed it with the Keyblade, he acquired a new gummy block. You know what? This isn't helping me as much as I thought. Let me go to Kingdom Hearts Stream 6.5. We're 6.5, as I'm sure Square Enix would rather me call it.
Oh, are we doing Monstro right now?
No, I thought we finished Monstro. But, click on it. See, with each world, I think you can check and see where that chapter has ended.
And I did 100 Acre Wood off camera. There wasn't much to do other than smack the crap out of some bees.
Yeah, that's kind of a bonus area.
Yeah. Oh, and I got a new summon, and it was Bambi. And I don't know what Bambi's going to do, but I'm glad he's here.
I spent the last 2 minutes looking at my subscriptions trying to figure out where it is and also which channel I was looking up, only to remember that it was mine and that is not something to subscribe to.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Granted, YouTube on mobile, at least on your phone, is kind of wonky.
Let me just get comfortable.
You do that, Ryan. Did you watch the stream? Because I know you couldn't make it to this one.
I think that was the one that I was watching while I was walking home from work, and my headphones died. Because I do remember you ending up in Monstro, and I was just like, that's cool, and then my headphones did the whole battery low. Ah. Would it be anything in the Ansem report?
That page was for 100 Acre Woods.
No. Go ahead and back out of that. And head to the gummy ship.
Yep.
There's a tournament at the Coliseum too.
Alright, go to those 2 question mark dots and see which one has less stars.
Which question mark
It's
dots?
over, it's the Undiscovered Worlds. That's got 6 stars.
To Traverse Town, and I think we're heading to street there. At least for today.
Wait. Why did you go to Traverse Town, me?
I'm about to find out.
Well, that is all stuff for next time. For the time being, I will warp to Traverse Town.
I think I went to Traverse Town to synthesize some items. But I feel we should head to the next world, which is going to be the one to the right of Monstro.
This one.
Yeah, because that battle level is lower than the other. And if we really don't like it, we could just go to the other one. So just gonna... You have to warp to Monstro first.
Oh, okay, and then I have to go from there. Like heading to Merlin's shop. Oh, I'm terrible at these. So I don't have to do anything. Okay.
No, I think you're able to just warp, because we already went here.
About to be maunched.
However, we will have to fly to the next one. Did you want me to do the gummy ship?
Oh, I want to try it on my own.
Alright, so basically from here now,
Find that little...
jump to a save and then get in the gummy ship and we can go to the next world.
Whatever. Do the swim.
Got a couple new tricks up our sleeve as well, because stream 6.5, we were level 30 or 31, and now due to grinding at the Olympus Coliseum yesterday, we are 37. Which means new ability points, which means some new tricks up our sleeve.
Yeah, I gotta remember everything's like inverted. Not touch it. Not inverted, but like plain.
Yeah, just to let you know, Sven, I'm gonna mess with the aspect ratio a little bit right now.
Alright.
The screen will never go away, but it's gonna get a little wonky, okay?
Ooh, it's gonna get funky, just like me. I'm gonna get funky. You said the screen wouldn't go away. Alright, I'm gonna wait till you're done doing the aspect ratio. I know you guys can't see it on the screen, but like every time he does like the aspect ratio, it goes black for like a split second.
Well, what bugs me about it is because, alright, TVs like to cut the corners off, and I can't do it directly from the TV, so I feel like it's the PlayStation's fault. But then it's like you guys are getting the right picture. We got a brand new TV, so you guys aren't going to hear me complain anymore about the fact that you get to watch in 1080p and I have to watch in 720. Even though the game is being portrayed in 1080p because of the fact that we're using an Elgato HD60S, it is being played on a 4K 43-inch TV, so things are bigger and badder than ever.
Oh yeah, I mean this isn't relevant to the stream whatsoever, but this holiday season, Ryan got me a PC, and I got a new monitor a few weeks ago, or a week ago?
Yeah.
And it's the exact same brand, and it's pretty good. Like, I'm liking this brand, like, I'm liking the quality of the TV, and I'm liking the quality of my monitor.
Yeah. Haha, it's Atlantica. It's a good thing I chose you to do this stream.
Yeah. Oh, I
Disembark.
thought that said Denmark, and I was like, yes, they know! Read as Donald.
Okay, guys. Prepare for the landing.
Patrick Warburton?
Oh, you want Patrick Warburton? I'll do my best. But
It really sound like it.
you, Sora.
I'm Sora?
Yeah, if I gotta be Donald.
Ah, shit.
Speak.
Mickey Mouse. Land where? In the sea? Well, we'll drown.
Not with my magic. We won't. Just leave it to me. That was awful. If you guys want to hear a good Patrick Warburton impression, head on over to my other channel, Ask Reddit Tells, the one that's got 30,000 subscribers, unlike my 30 subscribers here. And I did a pretty decent Patrick Warburton in a video. Now, come to think of it, it might be a deleted video. We had to delete anything with sexually related content in order to get monetization. And so there is currently a fresh start happening over there. Still just as good a content, just with less anime waifus in the thumbnails, I guess you could say.
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them.
Sebastian.
Right, Flounder? I don't know.
Donald looks like
Weird about them.
pissed. Like, he does not want to be in the ocean.
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters.
Oh, I see. In that case, Sebastian can
Look at
teach you
him.
how we swim around here.
King Triton would not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Easy for you to say, okay, it's time you learn how to swim properly. That's kind of rude, Sebastian. Jeez.
He knows.
He knows.
I won't say what he knows, but he knows.
Use this left stick to swim around. Press right and square dive.
Do you catch my drift, Savannah?
What do you mean?
He knows.
Oh no. You gotta help me out here.
Here, I'll whisper it to you. But the stream can't hear it.
Okay. Rude.
That's why he said, here's how to swim properly. Practice swimming with flounder. Try to tag it. Alright, begin.
Everybody has the same voice except Sora.
No, I'll give people different voices. It's just, I'm not in the mindset to be doing any kind of voice acting right now. And last time that happened, there were a couple episodes where I was stuck with the most ungodly voices for everybody. The Traverse Town arc is unwatchable because of me.
I just stuck my face in Flounder's ass.
Good.
Why?
Make that dookie hole soaking wet, squirting and farting. Have you guys heard that video? The creepy ass voicemail left by that guy?
Are we allowed to even do that on the stream?
What do you mean? No one's watching, but here, I will play a little bit of it for you just so you can understand. This was a voicemail left on Facebook by some creep.
Nice. Sitting here playing silent by laying you on your stomach and turning that big old red ass up and spreading and folding the big old red ass cheeks and long digging that pussy to the squirting and farting, squirting and farting, squirting and farting. Got that dookie hole soaking wet, soaking wet, soaking wet. You throwing that back and it's gripping and hugging, gripping and hugging, gripping and hugging the dick.
Squirting and farting, squirting and farting.
Ugh.
Long digging that pussy, making it squirting and farting, squirting and farting. They go dookie hole, soaking wet. Who says dookie hole? It's the most disgusting term.
Bubbles?
Smack the clam.
I'll smack the clam in a second. I'm doing bubbles.
Smack the clam. The bubbles are for magic points.
Oh, magic points, yeah. In a minute.
It stands for mana power. Shut your ass up.
Manpower.
It stands for musty pussy.
Okay, I'm gonna save real quick.
This is a children's game, Ryan. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh no, those monsters might be heading for the...
Oh, it says palace too. If you're gonna read it, you have to read it.
Okay. We'd better head back right away.
There will be no half-assing.
But what if we run into more on our way back?
Imagine how that is for the stream. I'm sorry, but we go whatever. You know what I mean?
You read. Out loud, not in your head.
I'm just trying to come up with the voice. It's a woman. You be the woman.
I could do something, but I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come to the palace with us. The trident marks on the... what? Okay, so just point out the obvious. The trident marks on the wall point the way there. I wonder how the monsters found the way to the palace. Maybe the freaking giant trident's pointing the goddamn way there. We won't get lost as long as we follow them. Okay, let's get going.
Real glad I could contribute to that conversation, Ariel.
I
No.
don't want Ariel.
Yeah, don't.
I want the boy Don
Well, you have the boy Don.
and Goof.
That's what you have.
Okay. But just making sure that Ariel's dumbass is in here. Okay, it's okay.
I sure hope you guys don't hear the alarm going off in my dad's room, one door over.
Must not hit children. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the dive and rise, like being buttons.
What would you rather it be?
Just the stick.
But then how would you move forward and backward?
Okay, that makes sense.
Want to know a fun fact about Atlantica? Well, when Sora found out about the Australian fires killing billions of animals, he realized that fire could only spread through land. So he made sure he had to finish the job under the water where the fire couldn't reach. And that's why he's down here. He said it's terrible what's happening with those fires. I heard they couldn't even reach sea creatures. I better finish the job.
Can I open the cam?
It's red, you probably have to use fire on it.
See ya.
You gotta stand further back.
Stand with one legs.
See?
Oh, and I got it.
See ya.
Oh my god. If my dad doesn't wake up right now, I swear to god. I'm just hearing his alarms go off for 4 minutes.
Do I have to like use thunder on this one, or can I just use another one?
I think white clams you can just smack.
Okay. Smack 'em.
You won't find anything too cool in them.
Alright.
But I'm not going to tell you how to play.
Wait. Whatever.
Down the hill, down the hill.
Huh?
It's when I lived in the mountains, remember I was telling you how how for some reason my DirecTV box would pick up sometimes just radio signals from various truckers and whatnot. And there's this old man, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna have to head up on down the hill. And then there were just these two, like, ethnic kids also on the radio, giggling, going, hee, down the hill, down the hill.
Oh my god.
And as racist as that may sound, I don't even know what race they may be. It just sounds offensive due to the positive, like, joking manner of it. But just, I don't know, some kids messing with an old man on the CB radio, and for some reason I'm listening to it through my TiVo box. If any of you even know what a TiVo box is anymore.
I haven't heard one talk about it. Where did they go? I smacked one, and then they all went like, I'm gonna head out.
In case you guys can't hear it, his alarm is still going. I'm gonna check the time. Okay, so now it's been 4 minutes, but just ringing away.
I have both of them. Like he has like 2 of them. Didn't need to be up for anything today, right?
I sure hope not.
I do too, because I don't know. Maybe, do you want to maybe like head it into your dad's room and like wake him up real quick just in case?
In a minute. Let him sleep through his alarms for a little bit longer.
Okay.
I'm having too much fun not having to deal with Atlantica. I despise this entire world with a burning passion on this particular Kingdom Hearts. And luckily they actually made it avoidable in Kingdom Hearts 2. I played through the whole game without going there, so I couldn't tell you how it is there. But, spoiler alert, Ursula, the main antagonist of Little Mermaid, is the final boss in Atlantica.
For this one or for 2?
For this one. I have no idea with part 2.
Yeah, like what are they even doing for part 2?
I don't know.
I mean, it could be Little Mermaid too. You're dealing with her kid.
What I was gonna say was that I know grade A commentary from Ryan right now. It's so much earlier than we normally do streams. I just have to go to work at noon.
Yeah.
So my mind is only forming the first half of sentences. Ursula is the final boss in Atlantica. I feel like it's safe to say that because if you're watching this, you know The Little Mermaid. And that's not my thought. That's just the only part I can get out.
Yeah, because it's that early.
As a child, in my first playthrough of this game, I was stuck on the Ursula boss fight for several months because as a kid I hated using magic. It was just like a complexity I didn't want to deal with. I just wanted to smack stuff with the Keyblade.
Oh, so like me now with this gameplay.
So, you have to use fire spam on her. But the fact that I just like refused without knowing that how badly I needed it, it took me a good 3 or 4 months of turning on the game, playing for 45 minutes, getting angry, and then after dying from the boss about 5 or 6 times, turning the game off for a couple weeks. And then coming back and repeating the cycle all over again.
That's what it's like. Not familiar as in, oh yeah, you've told me the story before, but like, it sounds like...
Everyone's had that with something on Kingdom Hearts. I'm not even gonna tell you guys how long it took me to beat Ansem the first time.
I feel like you kinda need to.
More than a year. I'll say that. More than a year of on and off anger. I'm gonna wake my dad up and then I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright, so you just get solo commentary from me. The sick one. I'm not much not commentary, but hi. I know Ryan said I didn't need to get all the shells, but like, I don't know. I don't wanna. I don't need it, but I want it. It's like curiosity, I guess. Bap. Bap. I mean, I'm getting like ethers and stuff, which could be important later. Or just nice to have. So this one's a yellow one, so I guess I would probably use Thunder on it.
Thunder!
Yeah, I was right. What's in this? Cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna get that one just because, like, I don't want to waste you guys' time. Oh crap, I didn't mean to kill. Here's a little story for you guys while we wait for Ryan. I used to sit in my brother's rooms and watch them play this game all the time when I was a kid. And I remember bits and pieces of Atlantica, but I think they also hated this level. I don't know a single person who's just like, oh yeah, Atlantica, I love that level. Alright, I'm gonna stop, just because I think there's probably gonna be quote-unquote important stuff
That
being
was
said.
too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel! When will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Yup, well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear? Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
Alright. So we about to head out of here. I think. Or are we supposed to head back in? I'm not sure. Well, if we go the wrong way, I'll figure it out eventually. Come to my grotto. I want to show you something. There it is, see? Okay. It's a dolphin. Hello, dolphin. Wait, what? Hold on a second. I don't know what it locked onto, but there's like a little thing I can do. Well, I gotta fight some hurtless things here. Oh, but something that might be a little interesting to you guys is that in high school, Ryan and I used to be in theater, but before, obviously Ryan was in theater before me, and I went to a play to see a different friend. This was actually before me and Ryan even met. I went to see a friend perform in our school's production of The Little Mermaid. It was just like a little production, like junior version of it, where it's just like a shorter and just for like the little kids, something that we do once a year, every year for our theater program. And Ryan got to play King Triton.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot that I was King Triton. And that I refused to play the Atlantica level on Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, I kind of knew this was the next world, and that's why it's been so long since we've done a stream.
No, but that performance, I don't know if you had fun. Ah, crap, sorry.
You don't gotta apologize to me.
I'm apologizing to Sora. Didn't mean to kill him. But, I don't know if you had as much fun as I had watching it, but it was pretty freaking fun. And just like a lot of friends or people like that I knew were in that play, like my brother's friend Willie, our mutual acquaintance, or no, I would say he's a friend, Andrew, and his performance in that, because he played Prince Eric's like, I guess, I don't remember his name, like, wow, what was his name? Like, Gibbsby?
I don't know.
Gibby?
I lived in the sea. I don't know anyone on land. Other than my bitch daughter.
Yeah, honestly.
Is Willie the one that could do a backflip?
Yes.
Yeah. I was really good friends with the guy who despised Willie.
I'm not surprised.
Why, is Willie a jerk?
No.
Give us the dirt on Willie.
Look at all the wonderful things found and I've collected. I think it's all from the outside world. You are the outside world, dude. What? Sorry, I'm about to cough. Someday I'm gonna see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange?
No, not at all. I used to feel the same way.
Used to?
I mean, I still do.
Sorry. About to cough again. Hey, why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about?
How about I get in your keyhole? Oh!
Ryan.
I mean, but your father said...
Oh, he treats me like a little girl. He never wants to let me do anything. He just doesn't understand.
I'll let you do something.
Stop. Oh, also, there is no dirt on Willie. At least not that I know of. He's just a friend of my older brother, so that's the end of that.
Oh, on Willie?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying Willie's a jerk. I don't know too much about Willie. I did my best to not... The Little Mermaid is one of my first performances with the high school. And I did my best to not familiarize myself with the theater troupe yet. So that way I could take the course of action of portraying this responsible father figure to Ariel, someone I did like to hang around while we were at rehearsals, so that I could personally get like that emotional connection there, but distance myself from the rest of the cast, especially those on land, so that they could be as foreign to me in the back of my head as they were to me on stage. Which sounds super full of myself.
No, but it's a good acting method. Because King Triton himself wouldn't know any of these people and wouldn't have a familiar connection with them.
I also figured, you know, in times where King Triton needs to speak harshly, them not knowing me but hearing me create that volume and seriousness would create a level of seriousness, not just amongst the audience, but amongst the cast members. I personally feel as though it's my weakest performance at Chino High. However, I did have a lot of fun with it.
I mean, I disagree with the weakest performance because
What's my weakest?
I don't think you have a weakest.
Well, one of them's gotta be the weakest.
Not that I know of.
That's how it works.
Well, anyway, let me continue what I was going to say.
Okay.
Because me not knowing you at the time with that performance, again, for those of you guys who don't know, when we would perform in our high school's cafeteria. And because like the way it's set up, it echoes and it's like your voice almost gets drowned out by the space around it. I don't know, I'm gesturing with my hands like an idiot, sorry.
She put the controller
I
down
put the
so that she
controller
could
down.
use her hands.
Yeah, alright, so, I'm an idiot. Am I supposed to hit flounder? Okay. Do you want to use the voice for flounder?
There's always a bigger fish. That was a Phantom Menace reference for those of you that don't know.
You can swim against the current. That was
Who
the rest
cares
of it.
about what Flounder says? I am a little teapot, short and stout.
But he's scared of those weird things swimming around. So if he chases them away, I think the big fish will, fish will play with us. Maybe if we grab onto him, he'll take you somewhere.
That's not how that song goes.
Okay.
It's saying eliminate all the Heartless in the open area and a dolphin's gonna come out and then you can ride the dolphin to the castle.
Okay.
It's something I didn't figure out for like a week because I was a kid and a dumb kid. Maybe that's why I play Kingdom Hearts so much as a young adult.
Because you know you can get through it a lot easier now that you're older and you understand what...
Well, because I'm so stupid that as an adult, all these puzzles designed for young children in the early 2000s, I can finally figure out and feel good about myself. I did it! I solved the Disney Kid puzzle game. There he is, look at him.
Huh?
Big
Yeah.
old dolphin.
I've ridden the dolphin.
Okay, well, then maybe it's not the dolphin, and maybe I'm still too dumb to figure out these puzzles.
Well, I mean, it is a chance that, you know...
Maybe there's a bigger Goomba fish. There's always a bigger fish.
Oh, but what I was saying is that, like, in our cafeteria, everything gets drowned out. So you have to, like, project your voice, like, a lot. Like, if they would say, like, if your voice isn't hurting at the end of the performance, then you weren't talking loud enough. But I just remember Ryan's performance, like, commanding attention, very much like a king. And I thought that was really cool. And this was before I even knew him.
Well, I'm glad you felt that way because we only had so many mics. And me being one of the few that did not have a singing role, I was one of the only people that did not get a microphone.
I didn't need to use heal, I meant to fire. That's something like I just miss. I miss watching you perform. Like, whether it was on stage or like at a percussion event, it was just really cool. I'm losing words because I'm trying to concentrate, and that requires more than 2 brain cells.
Or maybe he just takes you, like,
He said
to
somewhere.
random spots until you get rid of the Heartless.
Yeah. He might just take me to a heavy heartless spot. It might take a second. Well, Flounder made a point to say that he can swim against the current. So there might be an area where I can't quite go.
That means when you clear out the Heartless, he might be able to take you through those, like, water pressure holes.
Mm-hmm. Take me through that hole. Wow!
Yeah, he probably should have.
But it was like one hit, it was just like bap, and then I'm done. That was dumb. Are we streaming already?
I thought we were streaming on YouTube. I thought my Twitch has been neglected so hard it's abandoned.
Oh. Has anybody joined us in the chat?
I don't know, we've been ignoring the chat by not even having it pulled up.
Yeah, can you do that for me, please? Just so that, like, if anybody's like,
Well, I can't keep it up on my phone, but I will pull it up on occasion.
why?
Because it'll drain my battery and I still gotta go to work in an hour.
Okay. That sounds like a you problem.
No, I don't think anyone's watching this, which is fine. I've
What
said a
is
lot of
the-
nasty stuff.
Well, it also is the morning, so people are probably.
Did I have 33 subscribers before?
Well, I mean, last time I checked, you had 31.
Cool. Wait, what?
Wow.
My Sonic Edit has 85 views?
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
it was a really good edit. And the Sonic hype is coming back. That's what I'm super excited about. Like, I feel like with this new Sonic movie, especially with the redesign, it's just like, it's gonna be a good time to be a Sonic fan. Like, I already know you share the same sentiment, so. But if you have anything to add to that statement.
Yeah, in the last 28 days I've gained 1 subscriber.
Cute.
I appreciate you, subscriber number 33.
Not the rest of the 30?
The other 32 no. I'm just saying, if you were the guy that saw it was 32 and you decided to make it 33, I appreciate you. And if you're out there and you want to make that little notification bell and that little red box say 34, I appreciate you too.
I think that might have been it. I'm not quite sure. I'll do this layer first.
Down where it's wetter. Darling, it's better.
You gonna take me somewhere, or are you just gonna go boo-boo?
Tell me, Ariel, is it truly better down where it's wetter?
Ryan, you and I are the only ones in the room.
I'm just asking about the sea.
You and I are the only ones in the room.
We're the only ones in the chat.
Hey, stop spamming the chat.
Yeah, guys, slow down.
I'm talking about you. Out here spamming the chat.
Poggers. Yeah, I can't really talk about it on the stream, so I'm just gonna show you. But, how would you feel about, you know...
I hope you get it, you know.
Well, that's actually one of the parts I was afraid of.
A uniform? Why?
Well, for one, that's a little bit too much information.
Okay.
But, before, with something similar, there was a uniform, and they were terrible. But I'm saying, you didn't give me your opinion, you just said, I hope you get a uniform.
I support you.
It's not about support, I'm not asking if you support me.
Okay.
See ya.
I think it would be a good idea. I think it would be a good way to get back into that. Like getting into too much detail.
Yeah. Because what if it's like the... What's the name of it? The Tipton Inn? The Julio Rodriguez Montoya.
Yeah.
The friggin' weird red coat with the gold buckles on it and the fez hat. No.
This is a little green and...
Well, I'm just talking traditional, like...
Well, I don't think it would be like that.
I really appreciate when extracurricular activities like this allow me to just wear formal clothing. I hate when there's like a specific thing you gotta wear.
Well, I do too.
I really appreciate it when there's events and they just say, just look nice. Because I can do that, but I absolutely do not look nice when you choose the outfit for me.
I think that's true for anything. Like previously, like that's what like one of my biggest gripes was, just like having to wear a uniform. Not a fan of that. But that just might be me because I'm a millennial. And this is probably like really frustrating, but like it's not even that open, it's just I'm probably just not hitting that right spot where another like patch of Heartless are. Because the Dolphin's not taking me anywhere. Am I supposed to fight the Dolphin?
Come on! See ya!
Sorry for the dead silence, everybody. I'm just kind of concentrating and making sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I know it's probably... If anybody's already played through this game, they're probably like, you're doing it wrong.
No, if anyone's played through this game, they know better than to watch the Atlantica episode.
You know what? Yeah. Honestly.
Fire!
What a totally 3D and not texture on the wall castle. There he is.
Ryan.
A beefy legend.
Reed.
Oh yeah.
You came all this way, swimming like that?
He knows.
Ariel is a princess of Atlantica. But she's always swimming off with the palace and doing as she pleases. This is awful.
Yes, it is.
That girl ought to behave more like a princess. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not the crab.
No, you weren't.
Make Triton speak again.
I'm sorry, it just reminded me of just something that happened during the play where the person playing Scuttle walked out and said, "Look who's got legs! Something's different about you!"
Whoever you are, I want to thank you for helping Ariel.
Again. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no. The first thing he says is he's talking crap.
That's okay, there's this scene where I was supposed to be like super shocked because I found out Ariel left, but I couldn't remember my line. I just remembered that the line started with what? So I was like, what? What? And then I just started like walking around and like looking around, saying what?
Freaking.
I figured like maybe he's just so much in shock that he could be like, let me look under this book. Ariel's not there. I'm gonna say what again? And until they knew how I needed help. And that's when good old Flounder showed up, I think. He was like, she's gone, dude.
She's gone, dude.
and then I was like, what? He's like, she's gone. What?
What?
I'm saying she left.
Was that? I don't remember that happening, so it's just like.
No, it's not as big of a deal as I was making it. But it was terrifying. I was crapping my pants because all I could remember to say was what. I really only said it like 2 or 3 times, but.
No.
Do you think I have a problem with just not being on the ground?
What do you mean? That's a very odd statement. Please explain.
Like, I think the reason I hate Atlantica is the same reason I don't like flying for super long. is I just get that weird feeling of like my feet are not planted. Even though it's not even me, it's not real. I don't know. I don't feel all that great, so some of the stuff I'm saying is really the worst commentary to ever come out of Two Spook.
Yeah, we're both not feeling great, so it's just like...
Remember when I was good at this? Remember when my Twitch landed me a job working for Ask Reddit Tells?
Yeah.
What the hell happens? Now I'm just... Do you think I just have a problem not being on the ground?
The answer is maybe.
It's like Game Grumps used to have like these in-depth running jokes with several different shows, and now it's just like episode 32 of Sonic Adventure for the third time, despite Aaron claiming he hates the game and Dan just being like, do you think Sonic shits?
Yeah. Talking about this dolphin? You gonna take me somewhere, dolphin? He took me somewhere! Yeah. Thank you, dolphin. Also, Baxter just ripped some major ass.
Well, I'm glad he's on your side then.
Hey, look, it's Anna and Elsa's parents' ship.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever, they can exist in the aerial world, but they will not exist in the Tarzan world.
No, that always pisses me off because like they make a treehouse out of their ship, and it has the British flag. They're not British.
And then the like creator of Frozen had the audacity to be like, "Yep, that Tarzan parents," some dumb shit like that. But it's like, who are you to confirm that your movie exists in someone else's universe?
Yeah.
The two Spooked streams, they're canon. This is what sort of really sounds like.
Yeah, that Haley Joel Osment dude? Yeah, no, poser.
That shark, he's actually wanted in Connecticut for tax fraud. None of these are good examples of what I'm upset about whatsoever. I'm having a really hard time making a connection.
Shit.
But he is wanted for tax fraud. Have you seen this shark? If so, contact local authorities immediately. Do not approach, as he is presumed dangerous and armed. To the teeth. I hope that the camera for your voice picked that up.
Yeah.
Some people call them microphones. Not me.
The camera for your voice? That's what you said.
Well, the word camera already came out, and I was like, how am I gonna fix this?
But I knew what you said, and my brain didn't perceive it as incorrect.
I didn't do any of my voice warm-ups. This is what it is. I always do voice warm-ups. I'd also like to point out I wasn't given King Triton because I couldn't sing. It's just because I didn't know how much of a bad bitch I was yet.
Oh my god. Freaking shark. Die. Die. Eat a bag of ass.
Speaking of ass, I think I have indigestion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've used the restroom 3 times since I woke up 2 hours ago, and I feel like I gotta go again.
Oh yeah.
I already went during the stream once, it's gonna seem weird.
It's fine. Wait, now that you've you know, kind of explained. I don't think anybody's gonna be like, Ryan, you're shucking your responsibilities to go take a shit.
Why you gotta use words like that?
Huh?
I said use the restroom. You're out here using bad words kids can't watch anymore.
Sorry. Really, you're getting mad at me when you're using a lot more gross stuff. I make one joke.
Uncalled for. I'm ending the stream.
Okay.
You said. Why not, puppy?
But what now? Let's see if there's anything cool. He just says, huh? What is that thing? Only I could reach it? Oh, it's something behind. Okay. I mean, if you wanted to, you could just, like, just squoosh. Just squoosh. Yeah. I can't read it, but yeah. Yeah. I think that's all I can do right here for right now, and I gotta board the deck. Yes. Board deck. Outside of ship? Is there... I don't want to miss anything. Oh, I was... went up the stairs, but I meant to... Well... I think these like little pumpkin head dudes are kind of cool, but at the same time they're really annoying because they peace out. But like if they weren't like enemies, I'd be like, oh, not even as enemies. I'm just like, ooh, you guys are some funky boys. You're just vibing. Wouldn't say they weren't hurting nobody, because they are. They hurt me. They hurt me. Cool. Don't think there's anything else left here. Yeah, no. And I really hope it's not just completely infuriating to watch me play. I know I'm not as good as Ryan, but I'm trying my best. And sorry, I'm just pulling up the chat on my phone just in case you guys are out here vibing with me. Oh. I know I can go up that high. I'm gonna see if I can use like magic to maybe get to that little thing right there, or maybe that's something I can get later.
See ya! Here! Force!
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. I'm not sure what to do. If anything. Probably for the sake of the quest, I gotta. For the sake of the quest. Oh, he's not talking about this. Not this. The water is rippling, try eating it. Oh. Cute. So this is just a new pathway to wherever this is.
Come on!
This stuff up so I can actually use magic and heal myself if I need to. I'm kind of weird, like, I don't like using the items for some reason. Like, I feel like they should be, like, in case of emergency kind of thing. Like, when you think about it, like, it's like I'm not losing anything by using them. It's just, like, a weird thing. Okay, I already got this one.
This should help.
dead silence. But I don't know what to talk about right now. And I don't want to just have proverbial, I don't even know if that's the right word, but mouth vomit. Or word vomit, that's the word. But gotta figure out where I need to go. Through here, then? If I didn't. I think I just went in a big old circle. Like, I'm not gonna complain because, like, I get, like, the XP from it, but I don't really know where I'm going.
I forgot we were streaming.
Yeah?
Pretty much. I'm back!
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
Not much, just me, I think, going in a giant circle. Because, like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I need to go.
Could I see it for a bit?
Yeah, hold on a second. And these guys aren't moving. Like, am I supposed to do something with them?
Attack them?
Like, I just hit them once and they go away, but, like, it's like the question mark, you know?
Those guys are weird, they show up everywhere.
Yeah.
Your hands are warm.
Huh?
Yeah, this is the best. Saying find the keyhole, you mind if I take over for a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, like, if
Yes,
you go back
you
to
do?
the no, I don't. But if you go back to, like, the ship, there's, like, a place where I can't reach. And I tried using magic on it, and I can't get to it. Yeah, Ryan's taken over the stream. You'll probably find that, the quality of gameplay has improved significantly.
I don't know about that.
No, yeah. I know. I know about that.
Come on!
Oh, did I just go into Ariel's grotto by accident?
Yeah. Did you know that in California Adventure there? Oh, that's. I feel so stupid.
What were you saying about California Adventure?
Oh, in California Adventure, there is a restaurant called Ariel's Grotto.
Ariel, you've disobeyed
Yeah.
me again.
And the food there, at least last time I was
the
there,
palace.
was pretty good. The last time I was there, I was like 10.
Daddy, no!
Do they have any vegetarian options?
I don't know.
How could you?
I think so.
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
I know he's not, but could you imagine King Triton is just like a Keyblade master, but of just Atlantica? His Triton is his Keyblade.
The poor child suffers.
Like, I know that's not the case, but
What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes. Maybe she can be of some help to you.
who are you talking about?
She would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
Called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
Shut up, Flounder.
basically what he was saying, like, where you go?
I just realized I think the reason why I can't stand this world is because you can't block or dodge roll, so it eliminates all of your defense mechanics. Not even gonna bother with that.
But there is a hole you can go down there. Not sure if that would be the right way or not.
The keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds.
I'm Chris Hansen.
you long for.
Have a seat.
Oh my gosh. I still am, like, losing it over, like, I know it's something not horribly serious, but just Chris Hansen has been arrested. And they're, like, the reason for it is just, like, such a Chris Hansen reason for himself to get arrested.
This man sold illegal
The
mugs.
trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no!
King Trident.
What this?
All she did was
Why not? Aren't you
take your trident, dude.
your dear daddy's order?
Why does he look like he's just zooting?
Oh, yes.
They sucked him dry.
They sucked him dry.
Time for a little
Like he looks like they just woke him up from a
dark
nap.
world of the heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What?
He's like, nah, it's too early for this shit.
Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go!
Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's
Okie
right.
dokie.
I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Is there any chat?
Nope.
You ain't going with us, Ariel. Suck my ass.
What did King Trident have to say?
I don't know. Something.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I don't like the way that looks.
Come on! Fire!
He's got fish nose.
Heal!
Alright, let's go.
Oh, that's something that I don't like about the tournaments as well. Like, I prefer tournaments, not tournaments, but cups over Atlantica. But when you're fighting, enemies don't drop stuff to regain your health.
Yeah, it is. Pretty
Come on!
And you know what? I did it. It took me from the time you left for work yesterday to the time you got home to the time we were gonna go
Damn
down.
it.
It took me that long to finish the 2 cups because it's the Phil Cup and then the Pegasus Cup.
Well, those are the 2 we have right
Those are
now.
the 2 we have right now. And I did that. And I think I probably started off the stream saying that, like, I had to fight Yuffie and Leon. Which was just a whole ordeal in itself. But I did it, and I'm proud of myself for that.
Whatever, Clam.
Might have one you needed to open with Blizzaga.
Too bad.
So other than Atlantica, which is your least favorite world to go to?
In the first game?
Yes.
I don't know.
If it helps in all of the games.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Atlantica is the only place I'm not having an absolute blast.
I do know that in 3, they did a very good job at, like, each world you're in, you don't mind spending countless hours in them. Like, personally, in my game, I spend hours just looking for chests, chests and lucky emblems after I complete the missions. Like, the missions themselves would probably like take, like, I don't know, like, probably say like what, an hour?
No.
No. Yeah, no. A lot longer than that, right?
Yeah. There's only 9. Hold on, everybody. What was I saying?
There's like 9. Oh, you gotta fight the shark again.
There's like 9 worlds. And, I put like 40 hours into my first playthrough.
Yeah, but like they're so fun, and like once it's over, like I just like don't want it to be over. I'm sure it's the same with the other games other than Atlantica. But like,
I know you haven't finished it yet, but when you beat it, it also puts like challenges in all the areas you can go back to.
yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's awesome. That's always something I thought was cool as a kid too. Was like the entrance to Ursula's Grotto, where it's just like that giant head.
Hold on, everybody.
Your time has come!
See, this is what I wasn't doing before. I think. I might be able to just lay on her. Oh, I'm supposed to use fire like when she activates it, not just randomly, I think.
is like cool looking. It's not just because it's purple.
Well, I would assume it's not just because it's purple.
Yeah.
What if I just spam her with See, something just happened. She just screamed. Donald, why don't you heal me?
Oh, I think it was this one where it was just like you're not able to force Donald to prioritize you in healing.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I don't know. I just remember looking up like how to do that. At least I think it was this one. Oh, that was painful. I went down. I'm sorry, that's really gross noise, but
What was painful?
I was drinking water and it like went down hard.
I have no idea. I've never had water go down hard.
It happens to me every once in a while. Where like you take a big sip and it all goes down at once instead of like. I know you don't know what I mean, so I don't know how else to explain it.
I met a woman who sounded a lot like Ursula yesterday. She didn't look like Ursula, but she just had like that same voice.
It's very distinct.
Yeah. I didn't realize it until now, but her name was Betty.
Yeah. Ursula looks like, I mean, not looks like, but like, her voice sounds like her name would be Betty.
Yeah. There's a nice lady coming in trying to buy a game for her son while she waited for the pizza. So I guess he just got like a new job and she wanted to surprise him. And I sold her Uncharted 4 for the PS4.
Oh, cool. That's really cool. That's really nice of her to get something for her son.
Yeah. Like I said, she was nothing like Ursula, just her voice.
No, but I always like stories like that. Because a lot of... Well, no, I don't know if like a lot of, but like... I know of a few parents that are like, I don't need to buy my kids video games, I want to shoot them to them. And they'll just like refuse to... do anything involving video games for or with their kids.
Yeah.
Which I think is so.
She's just as annoying in 2020 as she was in 2005.
Kind of weird to think about that. You were playing this in 2005. Like, not weird, but just like...
I get it.
A little while ago.
Indeed it was. It's all about the waiting game. Basically, if you throw fire on the pit and it lands on her, it'll stun her, and you can do way more damage, but I can't remember how to do it properly. And I've just been wasting my MP, so I'm just gonna play the waiting game.
I think it's so dumb that she keeps spamming that move, though.
It's fine, I just gotta wait for her to fully spin out, and I can chip away at her health.
Yeah.
That time it was one smack, which is really frustrating, but...
Like, that, well, that's kind of something that's been frustrating me about, like, the harder boss fights with Kingdom Hearts, at least in this one. Like, fighting Leon and Yuffie likes to spam her ninja stars. And the ninja stars will just, like, follow you. Like, they'll follow you for, like, a good amount of time until they hit you. And, like, if you manage to dodge it until, like, they go away, she immediately does it again. And, of course, if you decide to just straight up avoid Yuffie and go after Leon, Yuffie heals Leon, and it's just a losing battle. Which is why I have the conclusion that with the Pegasus Cup at the end, I feel like I just won off of pure luck and cheese.
Hey, you won.
I won. I did. But like... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It almost feels like something I would not be able to do again.
This is taking so long.
Well, it wouldn't take as long if she didn't just like use that move over and over.
Wait, they're the bitches. See, that's what you're supposed to do. And I was able to successfully do it once. And look at how much more health I'm chipping.
Oh yeah. She revives her Ely boys. Well, their name's Flexum and Jetsam?
Floatsome and Jetsam.
Floatsum.
Or Flotsam. I'm pretty sure it's Floatsam.
Something like that. I just remember that being a question on Disney Trivia. And I got it wrong. It's the one thing I got wrong.
See ya.
I no longer have the magic power to to do it, so now I gotta go back to chipping. And I got a text message, and it's extremely tempting to look at.
And I don't know if you'd be comfortable with it, but I can read it for you.
I think it's business stuff. Like I don't think it's to be read out loud. It's Ask Reddit Tells stuff about the monetization. I don't want to talk money over the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I'm not even doing any damage to her.
Like somehow, when she spins out, you're not even able to like hit her.
Not anymore. See?
It's doing no damage. Do you have any potions I can... You got some more?
This. But it didn't land. Yeah, I have one mega potion left, that's it.
Mega potion will look like that?
No, it's just health. So I gotta chip away again until I can get more fire. Except the chipping isn't actually chipping anything. It's just with the smacks, I'm getting tiny amounts of MP. Should I target the eels?
Yeah. You may get something like that. Yeah. You're getting like way more.
Yeah, that was a good thing.
Which is why I think they're there, and which is why I think she can keep reviving them.
Is to build MP.
Yeah. That's smart on them.
Alright, she's done for.
Good job.
Well, it didn't take a couple months. Oh.
You'll pay for this!
Let's go. We must get the Triton back.
Here you go. Have the controller back. I think there's still a little bit more to, there's a little bit more to Atlantica, which we will do in another stream, but, unfortunately we don't have time to continue, because you have to fight her again, and whatnot. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.